Hello, guys. Angry Birds 42 here. I asked you guys, the viewers, whether or not I should do a reaction video or a segment regarding reaction to Dave Baszucki or any other Roblox staff members and what they have to say. And 60 plus of you guys all have said yes, which is remarkable, and I'd like to thank you all for the engagement. Now we will move on to the actual investor slop that Dave Baszucki is saying.
Hey, it's Dave bringing you more updates on what's happening at Roblox. There's a lot of discussion in our community around how people are going to build games and experiences as AI becomes more powerful. We're optimistic that we're going to see more people creating more amazing experiences. And
With AI, with the crap you got, you just ask the assistant or whatever the heck to just generate something and just get a freaking free model. And there was an update where there's like, oh, if you put a model available, it'll be used for AI. Like, I didn't consent to this. I just want to get to. I just want to have other users use it, not have AI necessarily use it. But whatever, I guess.
we believe we're going to see our top creators building higher quality experiences with the same effort.
With AI,
AI world models are red hot right now, and AI researchers around the world are building and creating them. They're essentially interactive and immersive video generation tools. Internally, we call this real-time dreaming. World models are going to allow creators to build new worlds essentially by walking around and sharing real-time prompts. Some of our AI researchers worked over the holidays, and I want to share their latest work.
well, that's nice of them to work over the holidays to bring something that we never even asked for. But can the moderation team, as much as they've probably been sitting there working their butts off, can the executives work over break to find an actual practical solution that will not harvest data? And, can we get that? Please. Like, can we have the actual rules of Roblox be used practically?
You're seeing an immersive world that's being generated in real time, both by keyboard navigation
A person disappears, the quality is dog water at best, and the tool is kind of
and real time
glitching out.
text prompts. We built this model both with internal Roblox data as well as open source video data.
And now the ground is water, folks.
We see world models not just as a potentially new way to play games, but also as a potentially new way to create and build games and experiences. Simply walk around, comment, and dream in real time, and we believe we'll ultimately have the tech to turn your dreams into immersive multiplayer games.
Isn't that already made possible by, I don't know, Roblox Studio, where you can just put parts together to make something big in real time? I don't know, just throwing this one out there.
Every month, users spend over 13 billion hours on Roblox. This is an enormous amount of data, and it can be used to train both world models as well as AI-driven NPCs.
Wait, what? Using data from all the people playing to make games. And then, one of the comments said, using the data from your developer community to replace them, which is probably basically whatever the heck this is. And Greenlandcast said, it feels like we're back in the corporate-focused metaverse phase again, but with video tweets. Yeah, it's kind of cursed. That the time we're in is just absolutely horrendous. This is embarrassing. How it feels wake up to more updates and news we didn't ask for.
Stay tuned for more coming AI research over the next few months. Thank you.
I would rather not, actually. I would rather see the actual moderation get better in real time and have chat be available to everyone again. Okay? That's what I want. And now to talk about how bad the age verification fallout has been. It's gotten to a point where even news articles can't ignore it anymore, and now they're writing articles on how bad the execution really is. Because kids are being miscategorized as either older or younger. Adults are being miscategorized as younger than they actually are. And, David Gilbert has pointed all this out and more. And does little, if anything at all, honestly, to help the problem it was designed to tackle, which is why this update needs to be removed. And I believe, like, the Florida Attorney General at one point even said that this is a reactionary update, that, or whatever the heck, it's and how it's probably not going to be affected. But they even, like, David Gilbert from Wired even has done their own investigating and just straight up found people advertising accounts that are age verified. And eBay said they were going to remove them after the whole investigation. And Matt Coffin said that this update takes time and how you can't flip a switch on something while doing something that it hasn't existed. Like, you gotta be serious, right? It's like, maybe, just maybe, you should have people try and volunteer to test the update. Like even if it's a temporary position, maybe have somebody test out your updates, maybe, so the community won't be in a complete uproar. And maybe it will still be an uproar, but and Matt Kaufman, who's supposed to be a chief safety officer, continues to blabble about how the company is happy with the update and all this other crap, and then claims that they're going to address children being ranked as adults and all this other crap. And this was a very reactionary update after Attorney Generals of Louisiana, Texas, Kentucky, and more has filed lawsuits against Roblox in 2025, last year, believe it or not, and it's gotten insane. It truly has. And, this just goes even deeper, believe it or not. It also exposes on multiple posts on Twitter that this has been wrongfully executed and how they're misidentifying people, which is insane. And players have shared videos of how they're showing people that they tricked the system without sharing their real faces, which is wild, by the way. And, this is just horrendous stuff. I mean, this article is in deep detail, and the dev forum has been flooded with thousands of negative comments. And it's because of how horrendous the execution has been after all. And it says, why are we still pushing this change? Nobody wants his god-awful updates, only harming your core user base instead of providing any safety. Which is the truth. I mean, holy crap. I highly recommend you look into this article, because it exposes everything that has went wrong with this update from the beginning. And this is not even the only article. There's 9 to 5 Mac, which is another random article. And then you just go to Roblox age estimation, click news, and then go to sorted by date, and you can see quite a few articles are exposing everything. It's just insane. Now we got Kazakhstan over here demanding that Roblox gets inspected, with one of the reasons being inappropriate content, which is absolutely remarkable, because even in 2026, Roblox just cannot catch a break from the consequences of their own BS. And, we still got nations just looking at Roblox like, yeah, I'm gonna be watching you and stuff. And, this was following Roblox being blocked in Russia and probably never being unblocked again at this point. Who knows whether or not they're gonna follow through with this, because if Kazakhstan actually manages to restrict Roblox even, that would be huge. And honestly, I don't know how big it'll be, because I don't know how big of a user base Kazakhstan has regarding Roblox. But again, this just proves that the controversy of not being safe enough continues into 2026. And this is all I have to say. If you guys like this new video, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you can stay notified for the next videos. Comment what you guys think about literally anything down below. I hope this age restriction update gets reverted, honestly, and I will see you guys on the next one.